Hey hey all you zombies, and welcome to the CubeKrowd Fan server. I'm Ant, and this is Ant's Minecraft. I'm here in the lobby of the CubeKrowd Fan server, getting ready to jump back into survival. Survival was reset just a week ago, and over the last week everyone has been very busy grabbing supplies and heading out to start their own base, and I've been doing the same. So let us just jump over to the fan server, to survival, and have a look. And here we are at the spawn point of survival. The spawn point has been put into a mushroom biome, so we do not have any mobs in the spawn island area. All this was built by the admins and trusted players in the weeks leading up to its actual opening, which was last week. It has been a chaotic week. We have had players coming and going from all over the place, picking up goods, food, skeleton horses, of which we seem to have plenty of skeleton horses, gearing up and heading out. The basic rules of the server are that you do not build in the spawn area. This is for all players, and you need approval by the admins to actually build in here. Here is a map board which I actually started, and spawn is an island in the middle of a circular ocean. No players should build their base within the bounds of that ocean, so you can go to the far shore and build there, or you can head out further. I myself have headed way up to the top there. Come on, Dementor, put the map back. We have a quad witch hut down here, and we've got a lot of players already building all over the place. This map board is already way out of date. We've got bridges going off in the compass points, as well as one diagonal heading off to an area which will be the Paradise Resort. This is sort of like a communal city area that is run by the main server administrator, Torpup. Now, I've come here because I've heard that there is diorite in the public chests of the trading hall over here. This is the mushroom steak and leather farm. We have chicken farms, we have egg farms, we have a nano farm in the spawn hub, as well as a furnace area. Now, last time in the last survival world, I actually ran the trading hall, the villager trading center. This time I'm not doing that. This time it is being run by that Corvin. He's automated the thing incredibly. All this was built in survival in the weeks leading up to its opening. We also lucked out in that a village to the northeast of spawn had a mending librarian, so mending was really good. Hey Keo, yeah. So we really lucked out. 10 emerald mending books are available, which has been really good. Now let's just have a quick look. Ooh, bit of lag here. Always a little bit of lag since they built another farm out down the bottom there. I might just pause a moment here. So let us see what we've got. So there's one stack there, a couple here. Ooh, jackpot. Not much in the upper chest. Ooh, a bit of there. 3 more here. I'll leave the granite for someone else. Looks like someone's already picked up all the stone. Not much over here. Ooh, a few bows and arrows. One of the things that the administration did was they AFK'd at a fishing farm all through the weeks leading up. So we had lots and lots of chests of bows and fishing rods and other things. Now, while we have a mending book villager, we also need XP to actually do the mending. And the spawn was blessed with 2 zombie spawners as well as a skeleton spawner. They're not all together. Ooh, okay, we've got a bit of a build up. There's no one AFK here. Okay, so let's get a bit of XP here. Oh, let's actually repair one of my picks a little bit. Oh, should really put on my armor too. Here we go. Okay. Oh, whoever's in the boat, it's glitched out. There we go. So let's just put the diorite up there. Now, as I said, we've been blessed with 2 zombie spawners and a skeleton spawner. The skeleton spawner has been great for getting bones for the nano farm that's in the spawn hub here. We picked up lots of bows and books and so on. The bows have all pretty well gone, but there's still plenty of fishing rods left from the AFK fishing. Over here we have the iron farm, which is going to be a 4-cell tower. They are thinking of maybe making a second one just to supply the server with more iron. At the moment it's restricted to how much you can actually take. So let's see here. Donations to the iron farm. Half stack per player only. Okay, half stack. Oh, not enough. I'll leave it for now. I'll pick up a half stack later. So this is spawn. And now that I've got my diorite, I'm going to head out and go and to my build site way in the northeast. And there is my base. I've already conquered the ocean monument. And no, I did not use TNT as I did in a previous Ants Minecraft. I'm planning on actually building this up. I'll be putting in a very small guardian farm. I'm not removing all the water, but I am. So the rates are not going to be good, but I'm hoping to actually get a reasonable amount. There's going to be a double helix spiral. We've got one going that's going to go around like that all the way up, and a red one here going around in the opposite direction going up. And there's actually going to be a double. So there's one going up there, and then there'll be another one going around like that. So they're all going to go up. In the center, I'm planning on building a mob farm, and it's going to go all the way up to build limit. Now, I lucked out by having an island so close to it, just outside the Elder Guardian's fatigue range, where I could actually do my initial build collection of food and wood and other things. And this is a long way from spawn, as you probably saw on the previous video. Now, This structure is going to be just my temporary main base. Eventually it's going to be villages and farms. I'll probably have another one over here for animals, but my main base will be somewhere in the middle, and we'll get to that as we go along. So here is my base, and I'm looking forward to actually having a pretty good time building it up. So right now I need to go and collect even more resources, and that's on the islands to a bit further north. There's a nice desert there where I can collect a lot of sand. I've found a surface skeleton zombie spawner, I should say, there, and even some donkeys. So I'm going to be trying to set up a pretty good resource gathering enterprise. Well, my project is going to need a lot of sand and sandstone. I need the sand to make glass, because it's going to use a buttload of sand and glass, as well as sandstone to actually produce the spiraling ramps that will characterize my build. Now, I don't want to just dig a huge big strip mine and make the world a horrible looking place. So what I'm going to do is I find these little tiny sand islands like this, and I basically dig them all out down to a few blocks below sea level. That way it's not going to mess up the world, and it's all hidden. If I need more sand than what I can find here, I've got that peninsula over behind me, which I can also do a similar thing and just sort of reduce it to below sea level and let the sea rush in and smooth out. Now, to cut out the sand, I've got my ender chest ready here, and I've got my donkey in a boat. So the donkey in a boat gives me extra slots for transporting the sand, and let's get started, shall we? Just a word about sand mining on the ocean. It's a good idea to actually do it around the edge and try and keep it level, not like this with all these little pits, so that the water will actually smooth out and you don't get these downdrafts. They can be a real pain. But let's get on with it, shall we? And this sand island is now complete. I could go down maybe a couple more blocks, but that will do for the time being. That's how I'm mining my sand. Now I have to go and cook it all up. Not just from this island, but from all these other islands. So, I'll see you back at base. Hey, it's been a couple of hours and I've made a lot of progress on my base. The initial sphere has been completed and I've gotten at least one round of each of the spirals complete. My base has been moved into the sphere, and let's have a look at the ocean monument. I brought in a potion of night vision so we can have a look and see how it all is arranged. So let us have a look, shall we? So we'll just move there and take the potion. There we go. Beautiful. Of course, I've still got a whole stack of things in the center to do. That will be done. I've brewed up a lot of glass. I've needed the glass for the windows of the sphere, but there will be a huge amount more in the center. So, this is Ant. This is Ant's Minecraft, and I'll see you around next time. Bye.